Senior now versus Ein4r.
Yes.
Bronze match. Both very pink and beautiful.
That's purple grid, but
Close
that's
enough.
okay.
Mace versus sword. I like Ein4r's equipment. It looks like he's...
I just generally think the matchup of mace versus sword is gonna be like damage versus range.
Yeah.
Because like with swords, generally speaking, you need, well, let's say 1 or 2 more hits.
Well, right now, Ein4r survived 2 hits as well. Next hit.
True.
Never mind.
He's already using his outrange.
Yeah,
which is
he
good.
is. Yeah, absolutely.
Like that's good. I feel like if Senior doesn't get a little bit like more work or starts chambering more the moment that Ein4r runs in, he's gonna need to switch to his scimitar to try and outrange as well.
Yeah, I think so. Not getting the knockdowns yet either.
Keep in mind, I believe that the sword is technically longer than a scimitar in this game, so...
That's a good question. I'm not sure what the...
I
Oh, nice kick and beautiful finish.
The scimitar is 102 length and the sword is 105.
105?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know that for sure.
Yeah, I think the simi is 1-2.
Let me check, I have both of them. So, okay, the sword is 102 and the simi is 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You knew that for sure.
I think the one I'm thinking of, the Saranid.
Saranid cavalry sword.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But still, it's still technically longer. But looks like Senior's gonna stick to the hammer.
Does do a lot of damage with it once it hits, but the range of Ein4r
I mean, he just did a hit
effective.
for 11 damage.
Yeah, well, the first hit was good.
So
oh, nice kick!
Like, I think like both these players don't really do chambers, which is a shame because I feel like there would be a lot more possibilities opened up if there were.
Oh, so
Whereas
much
now
damage.
it's gonna be down to kicks for Senior, I feel.
Yeah, an outrange for Ein4r. He's trapped in his corner though, he needs to get out. She does. No feints really either. Not... Or it's some feints, but not the spammy ones we've seen. Oh,
Senior
2
walking
HP,
in,
yeah.
Senior walking in and that kick following it.
Yeah.
Like with open eyes. Like, if he's going to do this patient play kind of thing, he needs to move around less. Which sounds weird, but you want to do smaller, more efficient movement. Because the thing is, when you're playing 1v1, especially on one hand, you're gonna feel urged to move around them. Because you're, like, for whatever reason. But as long as you're just blocking and trying to play defensive, just doing single hits all the time, you just want to make small movements so you can control your own better and focus more on what the opponent's trying to do.
He's using a simi now, so it's a little bit more evened out the range
like
fight.
every time you see Senior walk left hits, which I don't think is necessary for his play.
The microphone's
There's
breaking
no
up a
real
little
reason
bit
for him to move forward with his left hits unless he wants to do a spam or something.
Yeah. Already making good use of the simi. Doing 2 very good hits there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I feel like he could
Attempt
use
to
his
spin.
range a little bit better still, but...
And we're down to
He is
5
getting the hits in.
HP.
He is getting the hits in, because Ein4r is getting a little bit impatient.
Yeah, I don't think he's expected him to switch to simi.
Well,
He doesn't quite deal with it properly.
Yeah, that's like it. And now you see the range of the simi working out. If he had his hammer, Senior would have gotten outranged again. So.
Yep.
The thing is, when the range difference is this little, the footwork becomes a lot more important for outranging. And Ein4r's footwork was good enough to outrange the mace, but it's not good enough to do outranges on the scimitar. That's just not gonna work. He needs to do his footworking better for that.
Yep.
So again, it's gonna be about adaptation, which I feel like is like a story we see a lot today. Whoever can adapt the best
Will win.
to the winning player will win. Although we've not seen players.
We haven't seen that much. Yeah, we haven't seen any comebacks yet. Might be it though. Soft spot so far. That's a little bit of damage there. Again, not many feints. Ein4r is doing some, but I don't think Senior's fainted yet, has he?
No. Okay, that's a spam.
That was a really good spam too.
I mean, it's like the timing was good because it was right after a kick.
Yeah.
Which is generally when people are more inclined to like do spams.
Oh, that was an optimistic kick there from Senior, but doesn't get punished for it, so doesn't matter too much.
That's the thing though. That's the thing. If you just rely on blocks and kicks, that's usually not the most winning strategy out there.
Yeah, it's not the most aggressive, is it?
Because as long as, like, Ein4r there, he stood still for like a split second after Senior did his hit to see if there was gonna be a kick. Well, I don't know if that was the purpose of him standing still.
Yeah.
But, like, if you do that, then you're almost never going to walk into a
Yeah,
kick.
I mean, yeah.
And that's what I meant with move less, you know?
Oh, that's the kick.
Like, there,
Oh, the
there
follow-up,
Senior,
though.
for example. If Senior had waited for a second after Ein4r lands his hit, you can see whether he's gonna do a kick.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's gonna be really important.
Einar's still putting on the pressure here. Oh, I was thinking he was gonna right there, but
basically an outrange.
Yeah.
Senior was banking on that hit to work, but Einar's footwork there was better.
yeah, absolutely. I expected him to right swing there, but left did the job.
Yeah, I mean, just generally speaking, I feel like Senior is like he's trying to play into Ein4r too much instead of making use of his range. So that suits his mace playstyle a little bit more. I just feel like if he polishes up his footwork a little bit more with the scimitar, he could do so much more work with that because he could actually counter Ein4r's outrange attempt.
Let's go back to his mace as well. Oh, already taking some damage here, but nice follow-up there. Nice kick as well.
And
Such
he
damage! Oh, another kick though. Both
Yeah,
down
but
to
that's the
13 and the kick
they
fight.
they just move into kicks.
Yeah, that's just like everyone gets a kick tonight. 3 kicks back to back, yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like what Senior wants to do is just the only thing he has to do is stand still or even move back a slight bit.
Yeah.
Every
Yes.
time after Ein4r hits his block.
Yep.
That's the only thing he needs to do to try and avoid these kicks, because he can see whether Ein4r does a kick then.
Yeah. You can see like
99%
oh my god, so
of
much
players
damage.
will kick after doing their own hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely will.
And like there he walked into a kick twice in a row. So.
Yeah. Oh.
And now into an outrange.
Oh, that was his execution right there. That was a beautiful hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was definitely Ein4r's round there. He controlled that like a god. I like Zangetsu's score as well, 38-3.
I mean, that's pretty much
That's been the tournament right there, basically.
Yeah.
I know, 5-1.
Yeah, again, Senior's back to the scimitar, which I do think he has the best chance of. But if he keeps moving forward as much as he have, like without looking at his opponent's footwork first, he's going to keep walking into kicks all the time.
Yeah, he's back to Simi
Like
now.
even like if he lands a kick for every kick that Ein4r lands, that's also not good enough because you're
No.
banking on doing more damage than Ein4r,
Yeah.
which is not gonna work. out.
Well, the Simi, what is the damage of the Simi? Compared to the heavy sword?
The Simi has 33 swing and the sword is 31.
31, does it?
That's
Yeah.
the
So,
top of my head, so.
but with random armor, who knows, right? Like, it could be twice as much in one.
2 points is pretty significant, but
Yeah.
the thing is, like, Ein4r gets the outranges on Senior most of the time.
Yeah.
Whenever there's an outrange, so that's 2 things that he has on Senior. He can land kicks and he can do the outranges, whereas Senior only has kicks to work with, basically.
It also seems like every time Ein4r kicks, Senior feels it as like a personal insult if he doesn't kick back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single time. Look, in 3 seconds he's gonna kick. Okay, it's not 3 seconds, but
Well,
okay.
he didn't actually move into Ein4r that
Yeah.
after his hit.
That's true. Ein4r now controlling it completely here, it's pushing him into the corner. Good punish for that kick though. That was a beautiful beautiful stab to finish off that round.
At least he didn't walk into all the kicks.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Ein4r is controlling this really well. Essentially the last round.
potentially yes. I hope to see some sort of comeback maybe. Because I hope that Senior follows through with some sort of like footwork change.
Yeah.
Maybe he tries to do one of these spams more, you know.
Yep, that'd be nice. Land the kick.
Like whenever Ein4r does like these half type.
Oh, not enough time for the follow up though.
At least he didn't walk into the follow up.
That's true.
That's
That right there. Yeah.
That's better.
Much better. 1 damage in soft spot.
His footwork is still into Einar's left hits though, because he always moves to the right whenever he does these hits, Senior. But he does have a scimitar, so.
Yeah. Doing a lot of damage here. He's controlling this fight really well. Oh, that could have been.
That almost.
Ah, yeah. That was a nice swing there. Nice block as well.
And with perfect outrange, I mean an outrange you can't block in time.
Yeah.
But yeah. More kicks.
5 HP left. I know he's tanking a lot of hits here.
Einar's tanking a lot, that's true, but I think if Senior just keeps on it the way he has been in this fight,
just
he's
keep the
going to
pressure
win.
up like this.
Even like with those 2 hits, he should still win it.
Yeah. The damage, the chance of the sword doing 35 damage is really low. So
he's
there you go.
That
was nice.
Senior's footwork has gotten much better during that fight.
Yeah.
I don't think he's walked into a single one of Einar's kicks. No, I don't think so.
2 rounds now, I think.
Yeah. And you just see it's yielding results because like Ein4r keeps doing them, and from time to time he becomes.
Yeah, he's a tank. That's very true.
Yeah. It's better. You can see it in Senior's where he's not moving forward every time anymore. And he's still getting like hits it, like even in like just all at range.
Yeah.
That's why you have the scimitar. You see, if you have the mace, you're sort of forced to move forward.
Yeah, you have
but
to.
If you don't have a reason to move forward because you have the range anyways, then you just don't do it.
Yep.
You're just cutting yourself, if you do that.
Yep.
I love that. Right there, like just Ein4r did a hit, and Senior was standing still watching that. And Einar's kick it's just like in the air, you know, nothing happened.
Like a 40 damage hit there?
Yeah.
Ouch. You keep in mind as well, looking at the shield from Ein4r, he's putting points into shields. So he's not built for this properly.
I mean, Senior maybe as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
it could be.
Senior is making adjustments in his footwork, and you can see it yielding results.
Yep.
So. And he's winning more rounds because of that, rightfully so.
I mean, Ein4r said he's getting bored from the fight.
You can just see the difference. There
he walked into the
forward.
kick again,
he moved forward once in 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And he instantly got punished for it.
Oh, so punished too. It's about half health down.
Yeah. Oh, that's a risky kick.
There we go.
I think Senior has a better chance of hitting kicks when he is like at medium distance from Ein4r than when he's running into Ein4r and then doing a hit and trying a kick.
Yeah.
Because that's usually a lot more risky.
You're just playing this smart now. He wants to come back.
He's in a position to do it. He can take this round.
He absolutely can.
Also
One more
nice
hit.
hold by Ein4r, but didn't yield any results.
Rather not. He's keep going for these kicks and not getting punished for them, so I guess it's fine. But
I mean, the thing is, Senior isn't pressure to like punish Ein4r's kicks necessarily.
yeah,
He should just play the way he's playing right now.
Yep.
Which is fine.
it seemed like Ein4r is getting a little bit
More impatient.
Yeah. So
as long as Senior stays
nice
patient,
hit.
he can get opportunities. That was
that
a
hit,
beautiful spam.
yeah,
That was a really good spam.
up to 3 HP as well. Got a lot of HP to work with here. Didn't necessarily need that kick. Oh, look at the health! Just instantly switching back, and Ein4r taking it.
And he tries to force the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Senior should probably have won that fight there.
It seemed like it.
GG anyways. Like he kind of forced it. Once he got hit, he forced himself into a spam onto onto Ein4r instead of recomposing himself first, because he did have the opportunity to do that before going back into the fight, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ein4r taking 3rd place.
Yeah. 7-3.
7-3.
Yeah. Okay.